How's it going, everybody? So today in this video, I'm going to be telling a good old story. Some of you guys like these videos, some of you don't. I mean, they used to be really popular like 7 years ago, but I'm gonna still do them. So this is just basically a really random story about the first time and only time I've been sent to the principal's office. I know, it sounds crazy, but it's really not too intense. But you need to watch the video to find out if it is. So this was all the way back in first grade. I was really good in school. I never liked it, but I was good. I did my homework. I just sat there, didn't really say anything. But two things happened on the same day that caused me to go to the principal's office. So the first one was at lunch, and this was both on the same day. We were eating lunch, and then back then they would give you an option if you weren't done your food yet to sit at the table so you could finish it. There was like another table in the back where you can finish your food, and that's where I went. So I went back there and some other guy was there, and we were just kind of just talking, messing around, and he told me to put a grape in his drink. I have no idea why, but he literally told me to do it. So I said, okay, I'm not gonna back out, and I did it. I got the grape and placed it in his drink, and then he went to the teacher after and told on me. I was like, what the heck is this? He told me to do it, and then he got me in trouble saying that I just randomly did it when he told me to do it. So I was mad about that, but I didn't care enough to do anything, so I just went on my way. I thought it was fine. So after I was done my lunch, I saw this other kid, and we randomly decided to do a race in the hallway. Now, you know how teachers are. They get really mad when you run in the halls, and they caught us doing a race in the hallway. We almost ran into this teacher, and she was mad. So we got sent to the principal's office because of that. So she also told, I guess, the principal or one of my teachers that I had done this. So it was like a little bit after, and I was in class, and we were watching a Spanish video. They make you learn Spanish, and I was just sitting there hoping the video would be over. Randomly during the video, there was a phone call, and the teacher picked it up, and the teacher said that I had to go to the principal's office. Now, I was scared. I mean, I've never been to the principal's office. I didn't know what to expect. I get in there, and she tells me, what did you do? And I'm like, I don't know. I ran in the hallway. I had completely forgot about the grape thing because he told me to do it, so I didn't even see it as that big of a deal. But apparently, she told me that there was another thing that I did that I'm not saying, and I literally had no idea what she was talking about. So I was getting almost just railed with just questions, and I didn't even know what to say. I was like, I ran in the hallway, I guess, and this is from what I remember because it was so long ago, but I told her I ran in the hallway, and I guess she was like, okay, go back to your class. She probably called the other kid, talked to him, and then when I was back in the class watching the Spanish video, there was another phone call to the class. The teacher picked it up and said that I had to return to the principal's office, and I was like, oh great, what now? So I get to the principal's office, and the other kid is there, but not the kid that I raced. It was the kid where I put the grape in his drink, and apparently this was so bad that we both were in the principal's office now, and it really wasn't anything crazy after that. I had to tell him that I was sorry. So I thought it was all done, but right before I was leaving, she called me back in and told me about the other incident, the racing in the hallway, and just told me about all this thing, how you can't do it, it'll get you hurt and stuff like that. And I was just like almost about to cry. I mean, this was back in first grade, and I was getting all this stuff thrown on me. I was like, what the heck? I thought I was the worst kid ever. But it really wasn't that bad looking back. It was just a lot in the moment. She got mad, and nothing really happened after that. When I got home, I had to explain why I was sent to the principal's office, and I barely even knew myself. It was for two little stupid things that I didn't even think were that big of a deal, but apparently they were the biggest thing in the world, and I should have been punished for those things. But besides from that, in first grade, I was really good. There was a star sheet on the wall. Like if you were bad or misbehaved, you'd get a tally. And if you got 7 tallies in the week, you get in big trouble. Well, I would always try to never get any tallies, and I never did the entire year. So I was really happy about that. I guess getting sent to the principal's office doesn't count. I don't know, but I never got any tallies. The moral of the story is if you get sent to the principal's office, you'll be fine the next year. I have no idea what the point of this story was, but hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, that's the whole story.